Hello guys, so I know by now many of you people are preparing to upgrade to Windows 11. That's why I made this video. So you should probably watch this video to the end because I've been using Windows 11 for almost 4 months now, and there are a few things you should take note of if you want to upgrade to Windows 11, and there are a few things you should expect so that it was not going to be a new thing to you when you just install your new Windows 11. Obviously Windows 11 is a really good upgrade, but there are few things that you should take note of if you want to upgrade to Windows 11. So let's start. So the first one is when you right click on the desktop, if you want to create any folder, you right click on the desktop, the new button that you have there is supposed to give you the document or folder that you want to create. It does not work. Whenever you point your mouse on it, it just vanishes. And this, I think, is just a bug, and Microsoft can fix this up. So the only way you can create a new folder is just right click on the desktop, and then I will do that in a minute. Yes, so right click on desktop, and you come way down to show more options. Okay, you click on this. So if you click on the show more options, in that case you'll be able to get the new function, and then you can go ahead and choose your folder or document that you have to create in order to create your folder. So I think Microsoft should fix that up, and if you are planning to upgrade to Windows 11, this is something that you should take note of. So if you point at new, it doesn't work unless you go ahead straight to show more options, and then go to new, and then you select folder before you can create your folder or any document that you want to create. So that is something that I wanted to show you guys. And another thing is, if you right click on your desktop, okay, so I think the menu that you get here is kind of big, very huge compared to what you get in the Windows 10. It's too big. I know that Microsoft is redesigning everything, but I think with this refresh menu is too big enough. I mean, it should be something small that it does not occupy a lot of space. So if you go to more options, okay, if you right click and go to more options, you get this small refresh page, and this one I think should be the default right click menu on the desktop. This is very small rounded corners, kind of cute, so I would prefer this over the huge one you get first time whenever you open you right click on the desktop. So yeah, first time you get this before you go to show more options, and you get this. So I think this should be the default one. Well, we hope that Microsoft should make this one the official one, because the first one is too big. So yeah, that is the things that you should take note of. And also, if you click on your function toggles, this is what you get. You have your Wi-Fi, you have your Bluetooth, you have your airplane mode and things. You also have your brightness adjustment there, okay, and also your volume adjustment. There is kind of redesign, kind of cute and clean, but it's something that I wanted you guys to take note of. And also you have your battery there, and you have your settings there too. So this is how the function toggles now look like. Everything is combined, so you should take note of that one too, so that's not going to be a new thing for you whenever you upgrade to Windows 11. So this is something that I thought that you guys should know as well. And also, of course, also the settings. Okay, so if you go to settings now, everything has been redesigned. The layout is different now. Everything is looking clean and simple. So if you go to settings, it wasn't like in Windows 10. Everything here is just categorized and simple, and there's decent way. So I kind of like this new look. So I also thought you guys should know how the design of the settings look like, and what you should expect if you make a decision of upgrading to Windows 11. So yeah, that's all it. Everything has been categorized, and it means display, personalization, everything here is well designed. I kind of like them. So take note of this if you are really willing to leave Windows 10 to Windows 11. Yeah. Yeah, so everything here is looks simplified and clean enough. Yeah, so that's all for the settings. So now let's go to the design. So now the start menu is in the center and it's kind of circled. It's now square. Sorry, it's now square compared to the Windows 10, which is a little bit bent off, and I think it's clean. Okay, it's kind of decent design, so I like them. And then what you should also expect is now you have it in the center, so you can just always send it to the more traditional way if you want. Okay, so all I have to do is right click on the touch bar and go to start bar settings, and if you go to touch bar behavior, you click on the this drop down and select the left to move the start menu to the left as your traditional one you get in Windows 10. But we know I like it like that, so I'll just keep in the center, so like that. So yeah, this one is kind of cool. So this is something that you should also take note of. Yeah. And another thing is the this thing. I also like this thing that I also like. So I just think I should just so whenever you right click on any document at all, you don't get delete or rename or copy button here in the menu. But yeah, so well, it has been designed, and now you can see that there's some scissor sign at the top. That means the cuts, and this sign here, second one is copy, third one is rename, and the other one as well. So I think this one, I kind of like this one because it's just right at the top there that you can go ahead and select, rather than just scrolling down to see whether copy or rename or that. So I kind of like it. But if you want to still get the more traditional way, you still have to go to down there which says show more options, and you can click on that one to take you to the more traditional one, which you see the send to, cut, copy, rename and stuff. So I think from this one I kind of like the first one here. You can, as soon as you right click on it, you have the option stop there to cut, copy, rename and delete. So I kind of also like this one a lot. So that is something that I also want you guys to take note of when you want to upgrade to Windows 11. So yeah, and I think the last thing here is also something that I also like. Okay, so let's say when you cannot get if you want to go to task manager right now, and in Windows 10, when you right click on the taskbar, you get the task manager settings that you can also actually click to take you there. But now it's not doesn't work. If you right click on the taskbar, nothing shows up, only taskbar settings pop up. So what you can do is just go into the search and type in task manager before you can have access to that, if you want to view your performance or anything at all. Yeah, another way is you can just click on Windows plus X button to open this window here, so that you can go ahead and select your task manager there. So that's something that you should also bear in mind if you want to consider installing Windows 11 as your official operating system. So also the last thing that I'm going to talk about here is this built-in template that Windows 11 bring. So as you can see, if you open any window and you point on the maximus or /minimax button, you get this built-in template here that can make your work more easy. So if I go ahead and select any one of them here, you see it will resize my page to this side and then allow me to open another page on the other side, which I think is very, very productive and very efficient way to multitask on your PC. So this is something that you should probably bear in mind if you want to upgrade to Windows 11. So it has a lot of them, so you can choose from any one that you want. It will resize the current window and give you access to enough space to pull actually open another window if you have a new window at all. So guys, I think also a bonus is the new design here, which if you go to File Manager, every folder you see there has its own a custom color, which I think I love. It's kind of clean. I love the colors download, and everything has their own different colors. And if you look at the drive C here, the drive is now facing you. The design is also different, so there's something that you should also bear in mind. So guys, this is all that you should take note of if you are planning to actually install Windows 11 here. So if you open that start menu to, this is how your apps, all of them here, your PC name and your shutdown button is here. So guys, I'm sure this is all you should know and what you should expect, and a few things you should take note of if you want to upgrade to Windows 11. So I hope this video is educative enough. If you really enjoyed this video, follow and subscribe, like the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again.